Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday Groove Day. How is everyone today? I hope you are doing good. I am very surprised that I am up right now because I think I got about maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep, probably like around 4 hours. And I actually feel okay. So I don't know what that's about. It may hit me a little bit later, but I hope you all had a good week and you're doing good. Yesterday was the first day of summer, right? Happy summer. Happy summer solstice and happy full moon. It's the full moon in Capricorn. So we got a lot going on. Good morning, Katie Moonchild's World and Ziggy B and Dee. Hello, hello. I hope you are all doing good. And so I'm going to get ready to pour my coffee in a second. We'll wait for some others to jump on. So make sure you grab your coffee, your tea, your favorite beverage, whatever feels good to you. Hey, Denise, how are things at Mount Shasta? Hope things are good. Good morning, Flowing. Trouble getting in full moon madness. Uh-oh. Pace yourself. Just pace yourself. So it's interesting because I usually get a little, oops, sorry. I'm going to address summary today, but this little thing, I was sitting on it. Okay, get it together, Sonia. There we go. All right, I think I got it together now. Typically around the full moons, I experience a little bit of anxiety, a little stress, and I have to say I feel pretty damn good today. So I'm happy about that. Hope you guys, if I know the full moon, it affects everyone differently. So take your time, pace yourself, drink a lot of water, and be good to yourself. Be kind, gentle. All right, here we go. The moon's energy feels good. Yeah, no, it's feeling really good. Denise says, lots of space and quiet here. I moved to my own place. All right, Denise, that's exciting. Congratulations. Oh, yay. I'm happy for you. I've been an empty nester now for about almost 4 years. And it's had its ups and downs, I have to say. But ultimately, I enjoy living alone. I don't know if I can handle like having a roommate. And then I question again when I'm ready to have a partner what that's going to look like. We'll see, but no pressure. No pressure at all. I'm not putting that on myself. Hey, good morning, Be Still and Know. How are you? Happy Friday. All right, I have my coffee. Ooh, I think I made it pretty black today. I probably need it. So here's to summer, everyone. Oh, no, it's way too hot. Okay, I'm going to let that cool for a second. So I want to share a little story. This was so sweet. Oh, don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in. The reason why I was a few minutes late coming on, my daughter called me. And, when you teach your kids and you see them begin to display the things that you teach them, and one of the things is to be kind to others. She was at the 7-Eleven this morning getting her favorite energy drink, which we're still working on that lesson there. But anyhow, so she's in line behind this gentleman, and he may have been homeless. He looked like he could have been, and he was just kind of grungy, and he was trying to buy a hat, this $14 hat, because it's going to be a hot day today in Los Angeles. And the poor man, like his card just kept declining. And eventually he just walked out the store. And so my daughter walked up to the counter, and the man asked her, is this it? And she said, I'm going to get that hat too. And the man looked at her and he said, really? And she said, yeah, it's going to be a hot day. He needs a hat. And he said, okay, well, go let him know before he walks away. And so she went out and she said, hey, brother, come on in. I got you. Come on in. And the man said, are you sure? And she said, yes, come back inside. So she paid for the hat and she gave it to the man, and he was totally grateful. She told him, she said, "You need a hat today. It's going to be a hot day." And that just warmed my heart so much. And she said, "Well, Mama, I've had people buy stuff for me before when my card wasn't working right, and or I might have had issues, but yeah, it wasn't $14. It was a few dollars, but I just really felt that in my heart to do that." And I said, "Well, I am so proud of you. You blessed someone today, and you showed another person an example of how to be kind to someone." So a little bit of kindness goes all the way. Exactly, flowing. Kindness always wins. Scorpio Mama, hey, how are you? Happy Friday. Good to see you. I hope life is well. Oh, Flowing has already had two big cups of coffee. All right, Flowing, maybe some water. Okay, so we're going to dive in. Let me see if I can take a sip of coffee. I have a fan sitting right here, so it did help to cool it down a little faster. Oh my goodness. I so needed that right now. Okay. Let's get this party started, shall we? Let's see what messages come up for today. Hey, EQ. Yeah, my baby. Thank you. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's mama's girl. So we have authenticity. Oh. Look what we have. Being your authentic self and being kind, as I just spoke on that story of kindness. So there you go. We also have perseverance. And grace. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's see. Let's go with, I pulled one of these for everyone last week, my little happy notes. And I'm gonna pull from here. These are fun little quirky little cards. And since we have kindness here, let's pull in some happy notes with it. What do you choose? Love or fear? I'm a gift for this world. And everyone may feel like this all day long. Okay. Beautiful. I just want to show the one that's at the base here. It says, close your eyes and connect. All power is always within you. And that's about keeping ourselves nice and grounded with love. See the little toes turn into branches, digging deep into the earth. Nice and grounded. Look, it looks like the tree pose there. So being authentic of who you are, showing up in this world, showing the world that you are a gift, the gift that you are. But it all depends on you, what you decide to choose. Is it going to be fear or is it going to be love? Bringing those acts of kindness, kindness for others, kindness for yourself, because you are a gift and you want to show that gift and do that through kindness. Persevere through those troubled times when you sometimes feel like this, or if others feel like this, bringing in that love, that grace to helping others. Must persevere through all of these troubled times that we're going through, all the hate, the bigotry, the racism, the sexism. We have to be above that. Love always wins. So we fight the good fight. All right. So that's that message there. Let's see what else we get. That was a beautiful message to kick off there. So does anyone have any exciting summer plans? Forgot to turn my little coffee warmer on. Anything fun? I'm excited. I'll be going back to Martha's Vineyard again this year with my family. So that will be our family trip. We enjoyed it so much last year. We decided to do it again this year. But that's not till the end of July. So, but me and EQ and her cousin, we are going to the beach tomorrow. So I am excited about that. Okay, we have hope. We have challenges and perspective. Those all came out together. Yeah, we just want to, the ocean's very cleansing, and coming off of this full moon to be able to be near the waves, and listening to ocean waves is like one of the best sounds. It's one of my favorite sounds. Ocean waves and rain, like especially storms, rainstorms, thunderstorms. Love them. Love them. Yep. Discipline. Okay. Let's use my different moon decks here. I'm going to use the Moonology Manifestation. And then after that, we'll use the Moonology ones. Get some moon energy going here. Yeah, it is. It's going to be fun flowing. I'm excited about it. Oh, okay. All right. That was too many cards. So I'm going to take the top 3 off of that. Okay. We have the full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. We have the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. And then the full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Let it go. Let it flow. All righty, Q. Thanks for popping in. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so we have hope. When we're going through challenges, right? The one thing that we have to really do is to learn how to change our perspective. And one way of doing that is just that hope, that ray of light, that ray of sunshine to help pull you through those challenges, allowing you to breathe through the tension so you can release it. And then you want to speak into the world, into being. You want to speak what it is that you want. How do you want to move through this and get through this? So speaking it and being disciplined, right? This is something that we have to learn, that every time that we have a challenge that comes up in our life, to learn how to work through these challenges, looking at it through a different lens, right? And some of you might have heard me say this before. A teacher of mine, a mentor, said, when things happen, you say, this is the best thing that could have ever happened. And it helps to open things up a little bit more. Those blinders that we kind of put on because we're like looking straight ahead, we open ourselves up more to listen to our higher self, our spirit team, to think about, okay, how is this possibly the best thing that could have ever happened? And you're like, okay, well, I did learn this. And next time, if I did this and not that. So, we begin to look at things differently. And then your fears begin to just kind of flow away. They dissolve. So being disciplined and looking at the situation differently, it helps you to grow. It helps to release those fears and helps you to find out what's the next action step to take. There's that ray of light, that hope that's there to help pull you through. And that's that message. Okay. Let's see what else we get. It's been a minute since I've done a full moon ceremony, so I think I am going to plan one for myself tonight. It's always a great time to release, let go of those burdens, those fearful thoughts. Oh, look what came back. We have authenticity came back out and perspective came back out. Being true to those perspectives. Oops. Come on. Oh, come on. All right. These two popped out. Yes. We have renewal and clarity. And that's what it, when you release things, you have that renewal process and you begin to see things different. You get very clear. But it's about being disciplined and taking that time to do that. Hello, Rose. How are you? The Healing Rose. I love that. Good morning. Good morning. And I was just sharing a story earlier about my daughter, Rose. So you'll have to go back and listen to that. A beautiful story of kindness. So we have Show the World the Real You, the full moon in Aquarius. You're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. Oh, okay. That went flying on the ground. The full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Okay. So, authenticity, right? Show the world the real you. How are you showing up in the world? Are you having the confidence to show up as yourself and being strong with your values, your beliefs, and not allowing somebody to just walk all over you or over anything? So being authentically yourself, being confident, looking at things from a different perspective. And I think that's, one of the issues with the world, right? We all have different beliefs. We all have different values. And it's being respectful of that. And trying and allowing yourself to step into somebody else's shoes for a second, just to get a different perspective. You may not understand it. You may not be like, okay, that's weird, or I would never do that, or, that's not the life for me. That's okay. It's about showing respect, allowing people to be authentically themselves and not trying to change people and make them the way that you feel that they should be. So in this full moon energy, right, it's about releasing and letting go so that we can be in that renewal process. And every time we allow ourselves to renew, we put ourselves closer and closer to our goals. So you're close to achieving your goals. Don't give up. Just keep moving forward, because this, again, allows you that time to gain clarity. Get clear on what you want. When you put things out into the universe, right, you want to be crystal clear on what it is that you want to achieve. What is your goal, your desire? And the answers will come. The answers will come, but you have to be clear. The more you're clear and you put that out, the universe will provide and give back. But if you say, I want a car, Be specific with what kind of car. Now, the other part of all of that is divine timing, right? Because, of course, we want things in our own timing, but divine timing is at play because we may think, yeah, now's the right time. And Spirit's like, yeah, no, it's coming, though. It's coming. So that's that message. Connie B, how are you, my dear? Good to see you. Oh, big hugs. I know you must be happy, right? Is school out of session or about to be out of session? Where are we? Like, you should be out of session, right? You're done with school? Yes, yes, Rose. Be authentic as to who you are. Absolutely. Yay! Congrats, Connie. So happy for you. Now, I hope you're not doing summer school or anything like that and that you have the summer for yourself. Because God bless you, teachers. I just, that's a tough job. You're not doing summer school. Okay. All right. Good. Let's see. We have inspiration. Oops. Integrity. Challenges pop back out again. Forgiveness. That's a big one. Okay. I have a fan in front of me and a fan behind me, and I am still listening. Oh, the coffee activates the hot flashes. So you guys are just going to see me glistening over here. Hey, Viviani. Thank you. How are you? So good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy summer. Happy full moon. Okay, I got two here, which I'll read in a second. Let me pull one more. And there it is. We have path awareness. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. So that's that clarity there, right? You got to ask for what it is that you want. That's the path awareness, allowing yourself to get inspired, but being within your integrity, utilizing the power of your voice. Power of my voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others in care and compassion. That's about that confidence, standing in your power, utilizing your voice, especially when it comes to dealing with challenges, right? And then when we talk about forgiveness, we have the inner wakefulness here. I'm completely awake and tuned into my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. Okay, so again, look at that throat chakra just lit up there, allowing yourself to speak your truth and to be able to speak on forgiveness, right? Because when we allow ourselves to forgive, when we're able to step into that space, it's a gift for ourselves, not for another individual or that individual that has done harm. It's about you letting go, releasing. You don't forget, but you bring in that forgiveness for yourself. That's the gift for you. And allowing yourself to forgive you when you do things, because we can be our harshest critics, right? So not allowing yourself to beat yourself up, releasing that and let go so you can tap more into your truth, your clarity, and your inner wisdom. All right, and that's that message. Okay. I guess challenges is the word today. I have challenges and truth. That's wild. Celebration. Oh, there's perseverance again. Okay, these are calling me here. Okay, I got two. Just popped out. Oh, okay. So, which we challenges. We're always going to have challenges. That's life, right? Life is full of a lot of different challenges. It's all about how you're going to work through them, how you're going to persevere, right? We have cleanse and detoxify. Of course, I don't have my glasses here. With great love and respect, these are my angel guidance cards. So it says, with love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive bodily. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Look at this writing. So for a person that wears glasses, this is very challenging. At your request, will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So, whoever your spiritual team is, give those challenges to them. Say, I need help with this. I need guidance. I need clarity. Take the time to sit and be still so you can listen. We get so busy in our active lives that we're moving, moving, moving. Sometimes we just need to be still. And the answers will come, right? The truth. Those answers, they'll come to you. And they did a typo. I never noticed this before. I don't think I pulled this card before. Look at that. It's supposed to be play, but it's like Arlay. How funny. So, beloved ones, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And that's part of that keeping still, right? Like, you want to play, you want to have fun, but you also want to have that quiet time as well. And that will help you to be able to go back to that energy, that heightened energy. So allow yourself to celebrate, to play, have fun, and persevere through those challenges, right? And we have steady progress here. And it says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So that's how we want to move forward, persevere in our actions of love. So Beautiful message. Hey, JR, how are you? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, Flowing had to reboot. Welcome back. Oh, these came out together. Communication and honesty. Okay. Too many. Flexibility. Yep. And courage. So, communication, honesty, flexibility, and courage. Oh, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yep. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. The song Don't Worry, Be Happy came in my head. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, Katie. Hey there. I thought you were on already. I saw your message when I first popped on. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday. And we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So, acknowledging your fear, being aware of it, and not allowing yourself to continue to be in denial, communicating those fears, being honest with yourself of where the work needs to be done. So you can step out of that fear and step into your confidence, right? So you can be happy, right? We don't want to be living in fear. It's not a fun place to be. So, but being flexible, right? Because we are complex creatures and we always have these different emotions and feelings and things that come up. So being patient with yourself, right? Being flexible, allowing yourself to move through any type of grief that may come up for you. Um, yeah, losing something, it's a different way, it's a different perspective, right? The ability to appreciate the loss, appreciate what was and is no longer. So, and having the courage to do that, it's not an easy task at all, especially if it's a loved one, right? We want to, I just love in New Orleans how they celebrate, as we in the Black community will say, it's a homecoming, and it's celebrating that love, that light of that individual. And they have, they're just celebrating down the streets with all the music and dancing, and that's, I think, is a beautiful thing, celebrating that person that was here. The grief is real, and it's not easy to move through, but yeah, we want to try to look at that from a different perspective, having the courage to look at it from a different perspective. Okay? And that's that message. Dolly, hello. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Yeah, isn't that beautiful, Rose? I just love when they have those processions. It's a beautiful sight. Oh, that's beautiful flowing. It was her mom's birthday yesterday. A white kid lit a white candle and celebrated a beautiful mom she is. Exactly. Oh, I love that for you. Giving you a big hug. All right. So for anyone joining late, I think most of you, well, a few of you did not hear the story. I encourage you to go back to the beginning after this live stream. And I just shared a really um, proud mama story of my daughter, of her act of kindness from this morning. So it's right in the beginning. So take a listen, my baby. Okay. Uh, let's see what else we get here. Oh, Dolly, you're healing. Oh, I'm sending you some healing energy, my friend. We have rest. You need to rest. You need to rest while you're healing. That's for everyone. Katie said, I harvested my dill seeds yesterday. My mom made lots of pickles, so I grew some this year. Katie, you are quite the green thumb over there. I need to take some lessons from you. Oh, thank you, Dolly. Yeah. The summer do, but honestly, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do not like doing hair. Yeah, and people think that curly hair is, I won't say that they think necessarily think it's easy, but when you kind of look at it, sometimes it looks like, oh, that's easy to take care of. I do not like doing my hair every day. I just don't. I really, really don't. So don't be surprised if you see me back in braids soon. I just need to take more breaks because I was consistently, you've all seen me. If it's not braids, it's my locks. And I've been doing that for about 4 years straight. And so I needed to take a little break, but I'm getting a little anxious. I like my braids. Ooh, the braids are sexy. Yeah. Yeah. I just like them. And the nice thing is, it does take me I'm a slow braider. I'm not like some of these experts out here. And I would never, the only other two heads that I braid is my daughter's, if she asks me, and my niece, Beck East. I'm not looking to do a side gig of braiding people's heads. No, thank you. But it takes me a long time, but it's just one day. And then they're there for about anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks of not doing anything. So you got to love that. Yeah, it's a great way to look at that, Katie. Change is always good to refresh your attitude. Absolutely. Love that. Oh, we have knowledge. So we have rest, we have knowledge. Yep. Come on. Wellness. And strength. Love that. So rest, knowledge, wellness, and strength. Dolly says, when I was younger, I had really long hair. I worked at a facility as a manager, and 90% of my crew was African American women. One day they asked me if I could braid my hair, if asked me if they could braid my hair on their lunch hour. So over a 2-hour period, 4 women braided my hair. They took turns. Woo! I looked hot in braids. Okay, I need to see a photo, Missy. I bet you did look hot. I want to see the photo. You have to send me a picture. Tell you one thing, I saved myself a lot of money by teaching myself how to do my own hair, because to go get braids can cost anywhere from $200 to $300. I can't be spending that kind of money on hair all the time. Yes, please do find it. Yes, thank you, Denise. Rest, knowledge, wellness, and strength. We have growth, the plants. We have endurance, the rock. And we have the comfort card, hearth. So it's important for us to rest, especially when you're going through a healing process. I love how we have the tree and the plants here. That's, all part of nature, which is healing. And it's part of our growth. So understanding for yourself, what do you need for your wellness? What is it that you need to allow yourself to grow and to endure, right? What's your foundation? What helps to keep you grounded? What helps you to get to renew, right? And finding that inner strength, your overall strength that feels good to you. So really taking that moment to understand what it feels good, what feels right. I know when I'm in a space of not feeling well, I get out and I walk. Walking is like, it's so therapeutic for me. Another milestone, yesterday, I ended up walking 3 miles. So I'm still going to continue on the 2 miles. It just happened to be 3 miles because I had a lot of errands and things to do, and I decided I was going to walk the entire way. But when I realized I hit the 3-mile mark, I ran out of steam. So I had to take an Uber back home. But it's good to do what refuels you and recharges you, what renews you. So find that knowledge for yourself and making sure that you're taking that time to do that, to rest and to regroup. Okay, so that's that message. Ness, you made it. Hello. Oh, thank you, Ness. Yeah, we were just having hair talk. You had to write it down, Denise, when you said it? Okay, good. Yeah, no, those were really powerful words right there. So awesome. Yeah. Same for you, Dolly. Walking, it's the best medicine. It really is. I just love it. I can't wait till I can get over this hump with my hip and get back to, I would walk daily anywhere from 3 to 4 miles. And I'd like to get back to that. And I will. I've already been having some great progress, and I'm super excited about that. Thing is, I got to get up like early in the morning to get walking before that sun popped in. The sun came out early this morning, so it depends. Or wait till the sun starts to go down before I do the walk, let it cool off a little bit. Katie says, I'm going to spend the day just being today. Murphy's Law has been hitting me in my creative lately? So this is a time of inspiration for future projects. All right. I'm in all three dimensions at once for sure now. That's pretty cool. Yes, 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 Ness. Happy second day of summer. Summer, summertime, summertime. I love that song with Will Smith. We have Risk. Woo! 5 a.m. walking. God bless you, Flowing. I am so not an early bird. But that is a beautiful time. Simplicity. Openness. Eliza. Aloha, Eliza. How are you? Happy summer. Happy full moon in Capricorn. Blessings. Oh, boy, we've had perseverance and challenges come up a lot today. We will persevere. Okay. Oh, yay. Get that coffee in you, girl. Wakey, wakey. I was saying earlier that I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night, and I am a full 8 hours gal. So, oh, look at that. Exactly 3 cards fell out. I'm surprised that I'm actually feeling good. All right, so we have diligence. Look at this. We got simplicity. Simplicity twice. I love it. All right, you want to keep things simple, like so you feel light as a feather. And then we have voyage, the journey. So allowing to take risks, stepping out of your comfort zone so you can fly. Be diligent in yourself, right? But you don't have to overwhelm yourself when you're stepping out of your comfort zone and stone. Comfort zone, not stone. Allowing yourself to just get over those fears, persevere, move through them, but don't overwhelm yourself. Just keep it simple so you can, like I said, be light as a feather, being open to something new. And persevere, right? That's part of our journey. That's our voyage. So allow yourself to fly, spread those wings and fly. Dolly only got 5 hours. She'll be napping soon. I wouldn't be surprised if I have a nap later. And you're right, Katie. I must have gotten what I needed, which was very surprising. Don't you hate this? So I woke up, I think about 5:30 because I really had to go to the bathroom. And I said, okay, well, I got a couple hours. I have a couple more hours before I have to wake up. Honest to God, I felt like I closed my eyes and then the alarm went off. And I'm like, I just closed my eyes. That's exactly what it felt like. So I'm sure you've all experienced that at one time or another. It's the weirdest feeling. Yes, we'll get back to it. Absolutely. Slow movement forward is still forward. All things in divine timing. Yes, ma'am. Seascape. Oh, I always say you always show up right when you're supposed to. So welcome. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. The summer due for now until I can't take it anymore. And then I'll be back in my braids. There's authenticity again. Getting a lot of the same words today. So Spirit really wants to kind of put that in and to be authentic, be true to who you are, persevere through those challenges. Speaking your truth. Oh, I love it. Speaking your truth. Yep. We have acceptance and action. What am I looking for? Let's use the animal cards. Right, flowing? Okay, Spirit, I will be writing my truth. Yeah. Spirit's coming strong with the words today. Yeah. No, my braids aren't heavy. I don't find them heavy. There's different types of hair that you can buy depending. So I don't like using the word dreads. I use the word locks. Most women today, we refer to the hair as locks. And locks are the same thing. They can be really light or they can be really heavy. So it depends it all depends on the hair that you get. And some people, like when you get like the bigger ones, then those can be a little bit heavy. Mercury and Venus are on Cancer, download psychic insights, etc. Mercury and Venus on Cancer. Thank you, Ness. Thank you. Oh, the first card we had was Ego. Look at the Spirit. Allowing yourself to fly, right? That was from the previous reading, taking those risks. We have the Porcupine, Innocence. Free yourself of guilt and shame. It just does nothing but weigh you down. Oops. Let's see. There's 3 fell out here. That's too many, so I'm going to take this one. And the Beaver, Productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. Just do it. So being authentic to who you are, allowing your spirit to fly, trust, right? Look at that. We have the word trust here. Trust in your higher self. Trust you. Speak your truth. Stand in your truth, right? Free yourself of the guilt and shame so that you can stand in your truth. Accept the beautiful soul that you are and take action in the things that you want to do. Just go for it. Go for it. Allow yourself to step in that confidence. That's one of the things that I love when I work with women and coaching, because it's all about that confidence and allowing and showing them how to show up for themselves, helping them to find their voice and speak their truth, allowing them to have that just when you walk in a room, you just kind of take control of that. And not necessarily take control of the room. I don't want to say that, but you're comfortable with who you are. And that is what people like, wow, okay, that's a really confident person there. So you just learn to show up and be your authentic self. And I love when I've seen the transitions, the transformations that has happened for women that I've worked with, whether that's getting the job that they want, or if it's them want to try a new activity, or they want to be able to learn how to step into a new relationship, whatever that goal, that desire is, to see them go after it and to get it because of the transformation that they've made in themselves. It's such a beautiful thing. So Eliza says she changed the salt in the four corners of her house. She reset the intentions, and the house feels so much better. That's beautiful. I actually I use water in the corner of each just to kind of absorb all of the negativity that comes in. That was a message that came through from my grandmother. So that's what I do. I had started doing salt. Maybe I'll do salt again. It's been a minute. Dolly says, finding your voice and using your voice are big steps. I was so shy when I was young. Getting there took years. And I feel you. I was not a person, I was so shy when I was young as well. And, you know, it was a process to find my voice. And now I got a voice, let me tell you. And I love using it and helping others to find theirs. So it's a beautiful thing. Oh no, do not shut up, Dolly, please. No, I love your information, everyone's information that they love to share. We all have such beautiful wisdom within us. So, you know, speak your truth, please. Oh, the salt attracts the moisture. Okay, Eliza, that's good to know. I cleansed and salted and retraced the protection runes all over my window and doors this morning. Great energy in the house now. Awesome. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh my gosh, we are at the hour. I didn't even realize that. All right. Let me give you your message for the weekend and send all you beautiful souls on your way. And I'm going to do a postcard from you know what? I'm not going to do a postcard from Spirit because I don't have my glasses and I don't want to squint. So I'm going to use one of these Law of Attraction cards. And just as a reminder, if you haven't done already, so be sure to hit that thumbs up. And of course, donations. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I have all the different ways of how you can do that, because we got to keep the coffee fun going. Oh, there we go. I always forget which way to read these. So this says, I want to feel good. And it says, today, no matter where I am going, no matter what I am doing, no matter who I am doing it with, it is my dominant intention to see that which I am wanting to see. So what is your desire? How do you want to see things? How do you want to feel things? Let's go into this weekend about wanting to feel good and then do what feels good to you. Okay? All right, beautiful souls. Yes, yay, message for the collective. I appreciate you being here too, Eliza, all of you. Thank you so much for showing up this Friday. I'll be back next Friday. I'm sending you all lots of love and big hugs. Be good to yourself this weekend and stay cool, all right? Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.